Hello everyone, welcome to the Crypto Intel channel. Today we'll look back at the initial success of Hbar's DeFi platform at the BID Miami conference. Before we start the video, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and click the bell icon so you can always stay up to date on what's happening in the market. It takes you literally a second, but for me it's motivation to improve the quality and level of the videos on the channel. We have a lot to discuss, so let's get started. Now, the Hbar looks like the market is literally in the final stages before a potentially powerful upward impulse. The coin has been holding near key resistance for too long, and the longer this accumulation continues, the stronger the subsequent breakout could be. Most importantly, the chart structure is starting to look not just neutral, but downright bullish, and it's at such moments that the market typically transitions from a phase of doubt to a phase of sharp growth. As of May 19, 2026, the Hbar continues to trade around the 0.098 to 0.102 range. And now, something crucial is happening. The price has practically stopped moving far from the 0.10 level. This is one of the strongest signs that sellers are gradually losing control. Previously, the market would bounce back sharply after each approach to resistance. Now, the Hbar is literally starting to consolidate near this zone, as if preparing for the next stage of the movement. The 0.10 level is now becoming the main trigger for the entire market, because above this zone, a completely different chart structure begins. There's room for acceleration there, and a huge amount of liquidity, seller stops, and pending buyer orders are present. This is why many analysts believe that a breakout of 0.10 could trigger a full-blown aggressive rally. The most interesting thing is that Hbar has been accumulating for several months, while most of the market shifted its attention to other altcoins. And historically, it's these coins that begin to show the strongest movements. When an asset stagnates for too long, the market begins to lose interest. But it's precisely at this point that the biggest momentum often begins to build. From a technical perspective, the structure is becoming increasingly stronger. The RSI on the daily time frame is already firmly in bullish territory. At the same time, the market still doesn't appear overheated, meaning there's still ample room for growth. Moreover, the RSI continues to form a series of higher lows, which often serves as an early signal for continued upward movement. The MACD is also looking increasingly positive. After a long period of bearish pressure, the indicator has almost completely reversed upward. This suggests that sellers are losing momentum, and buyers are gradually beginning to regain the upper hand. Volumes are also worth noting. Despite the lack of a full-fledged pump, interest in Hbar is gradually increasing. The market is once again actively discussing Hedera amid corporate integrations, the development of the AI sector, and growing institutional interest in the ecosystem. All of this is gradually bringing capital back to the coin. It's also important to understand one more thing. Currently, Hbar looks like a classic coin undergoing a late acceleration. While many altcoins have already shown strong movements, Hbar has remained in accumulation mode. These assets often begin to move most aggressively in the second phase of the alt season, when capital begins to seek out projects that haven't yet materialized. The chart now literally resembles a compressed spring. Bollinger Bands remain narrow, volatility remains low, and the price is holding near the upper limit of the range. Historically, such structures often trigger a powerful upward impulse. Moreover, the movement after breaking out of such an accumulation usually develops much faster than most market participants expect. If we consider the bullish scenario, all attention is now focused on a consolidation above 0.10 to $0.102. If the market holds this zone, the next target becomes the 0.115 to 0.12 range. This is where the first serious resistance lies after the breakout. But the real fun begins higher up. If the market truly enters a full-fledged alt season, the Hbar could very quickly accelerate to 15 cents to 16 cents. And some long-term models already see the 20 cents to 25 cents range as a realistic target for the coming months. And now such a scenario no longer seems impossible. Of course, risks remain. If Bitcoin unexpectedly enters a strong correction, Hbar could retest the $0.09 to $0.088 support. However, even in this case, the structure will still remain much stronger than it was several months ago, as the market has already stopped showing aggressive selling pressure. To summarize, Hbar currently looks like a coin that is literally a few percentage points away from potentially launching a new upward cycle. The market has held the price within accumulation for too long, and the technical structure is becoming increasingly bullish with each passing week. And if buyers finally consolidate above $0.10, Hbar could very quickly enter a strong acceleration phase where the gains will become noticeable for the entire crypto market. What your plans, hopes, and expectations are for it. The best and most engaging comment will be featured in the next video. Just a reminder, friends, informational and news videos are posted on the channel every day, so you won't get bored here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're always up to date on all the latest news. And if you liked this video, please support me with a like. Your like is my motivation. Thanks to everyone for watching, and see you next time.